with the Poppy soundtrack in the background, with the sticker of the Wonder Womaness that is riding with him. Anyway, I'm still a little raspy, but I'm healing up, y'all. Um, if I just stop giving those demons attention and fighting battles that aren't mine, they're already destroyed. Anyway, for everybody that was talking shit about me, it's the new lioness. I am no longer Rebecca. From now on, I will only respond to Becky G. Oh, wait, somebody already had that name. Damn it. All right, we'll have to start over. Hey, it's Cooking with Kaya. Psych. It's gospel with the goddesses, because y'all demons done had your time already. You should have figured. Anyway, my skin has been doing some weird ass shit, and I've had to, like, dig deep into my bag of healing remedies to get this off of me. It literally looks like I walked through the fire of the valley of the shadow of the inferno of hell and came out untouched, but with a small scar as a reminder. I didn't want to show the world this, but for the last couple days, my skin has looked like, what do they call it? Crepe paper? I don't know. Some lady made an infomercial and she kept saying it over and over again and it was creeping me out. I was like, can you stop calling it crepe paper? Yeah. Good morning. Why y'all ain't up yet? Does Auntie have to yell at you some more? I like how people think I'm on drugs. It's called old age, you fucktards. Anyway, I didn't want to cuss at all, y'all. I just wanted to tell all the people that have been mean to me, including in my own family circle. By the way, y'all uninvited to my barbecue. But most of the rest of the world can come, except my own actual family. Anti-barbecue Becky back. It looked like somebody punched me in my fucking eye. Like something is attacking me from within and without. So I had to stop the attack. Full stop. And I don't have any of my stuff with me. I'm far away from all my things. And this was all designed to destroy me. And we're still here. Fuck you, with a brand new wardrobe that we got for free by the grace of the universe. I'm not even going to get this. Somewhere near the Bronx. The Bronx blessed us, you Bronx bombers, you. I love you. Thank you. Whoever sent that, thank you. I'm out here delivering groceries in y'all neighborhood near Mount Vernon, New Rochelle for the last few days, and I came out here with no motherfucking pants, okay? I had 2 pairs of, what do you call it? I had the legs of from shorts jeans that I had cut into shorts. So I just had the leg part, and luckily I saved those because those saved the day and became leggings. So for some reason, sometimes you'll pack rat shit that seems like a hot mess to other people. There's a reason you saved that. You knew this day would come. You just didn't understand it. You kept looking at this raggedy rag like, what the fuck am I holding on for that? To like scrub my car out with? That shit ended up saving my fucking life, bro. Like the coal was getting into my bones, and when you're not getting proper nutrition, and then on top of it, not getting enough rest, your body starts to break down very quickly. Never mind if there's spiritual warfare, but we're not gonna get into that. What we is gonna do is say what up. Good morning, everybody. Still a little raspy, but getting my voice back finally. Spring has sprung. Look at all this gorgeous sunshine beaming off my face, despite walking through the valley of shadow of death. Anyway, tell Becky G I said what up. I'm not trying to steal her style at all, but the mommy certainly did bless me with a new wardrobe. This was mine. This is definitely a little mommy top with like the bottom missing, but it has sleeves. If I need sleeves, why am I showing my fucking tummy? It is cute though, but like I don't normally wear cute shit. Kind of just a jeans and tee. Anyway, I came on the live, and while y'all here, I'm gonna sing you my little gospel song. Jonathan, how low, how low into the valley of the shadow of death did I have to go? Into the tar pits of La Brea in Hollywood while it's on fire, you mean? I can't really explain, but out of it came this little song this morning. Before I talked myself into forgetting what it was a hilarious gospel song, actually. after listening to some meditation. And the premise is that my daddy heard what y'all said, but I'm talking about Sky Daddy. And he gonna Godsmack you for what y'all said about his daughter. How long have I lived? 40,000 years, bro. I think I look damn good for 40,000 years old. Yeah, they sent me. They sent me over 2,000 years ago. It is more like 40. They sent me the day that the very first character in the Bible that they call Saul or Judas. They sent me when that character first arrived on Earth, and we've been hunting each other ever since. Saul wants to bang me, and I want to bang him, but not in the same way he want to bang me. He want to beat it up, and I want to beat it up, because you're not getting on the love train this time, Saul. Or, Judas. I think we're on to your tricks after all these thousands of years, and you've been ducking and evading us because you a fucking whole ass bitch. And you will pop up as our family members, our lovers, our friends, somebody offering us a place to stay when we appear to be homeless, even though I'm in a brand new fucking SUV. I'm broke. Even though I came to Jersey with thousands of dollars, an energy vampire, and New Jersey and New York, and mostly someone forcing me to do a job when I had money in the bank for the first time in my life. Anyway, I'm gonna calm my little voice down a little bit, because you ruin your voice when you force it, and I can't force this message on the world. I don't even want to. I guess I've just been getting frustrated because y'all don't hear me when I whisper and I pray in the shadows of silence. If you did, everybody's yah would already be elevated and we wouldn't still be here. That is the evidence that some of y'all need to put some more work into the shadows in your light work. Some of y'all is still having your hearts consumed with jealousy, vanity, also spite work. And it's me. I'm motherfuckers, you know. Daisy May got jokes today, yo, my dog. What you want to tell the people, Daisy May? She said, hey, yo, everybody got two sides to their coin. Don't be so judgmental. She also said that the side of some of y'all coins so ugly on the other side and so pretty on one side. But she said the ugly side is so ugly she wouldn't spend your coin if it was the last Daisy May, nobody knows what a sixpence is. We're in like 1990 now, or 3030, somewhere between that. Anyway, me and Daisy May is time travelers. We couldn't tell nobody until recently, until we were free of some shenanigans and some Miss Hannigan energy that like literally follows my every breath. The second I appear to come out of the bathroom, this person is like on me, okay? They know who they are. They're always watching me, and not like in the way where like a doting mother wants to make sure you're a-okay. That's their disguise. Bitch, I see right through you, okay? You're not gonna use somebody I think is my family member or my friends or anybody else to destroy me. You already tried that, and we're still here. Anyway, brush your teeth, read a book while I go heal up whatever this skin thing is. I already know it's spiritual warfare, but I'm sure the hospital would say something else. Anyway, we don't need them, and we don't need you to be in our room while we pop shit and pray at the same time. Yeah, when I let all my crazy out, you're right, Daisy May. I could see how people might think what they think. I mean, crackhead is the look I was going for, because that's what I want people to think. I ain't never smoked crack a day in my fucking life, bitch. Ain't nobody on this planet could testify that and say, yeah, we used to sell her crack back in the day. You got me fucked up with some other flaco fuerte that looked like me because she bony and pale skin. The fuck out of here. I'm so tired of them people coming in my room. Most of them, when I check on their thing, if I look on their thing, they don't even got no content. They in here judging my whole life off of like two things they heard me say for like 5 whole minutes, maybe. Out of 40,000 years, I don't think you're gonna be able to really understand my story. I'm still figuring it out. So how the fuck you gonna understand it? Please don't ask me to explain. I love you. That's what I'm trying to say. I love all of y'all. The one thing I don't love and the only thing I hate is hate. And hate did this to me. Jealousy, hate, envy, not my own, somebody else's. So I guess I got what I asked for because I keep joking saying some people are rednecks, but my neck is like pale and pasty in the winter until the summer hit. Then it's all nice and golden brown. But it's funny, like my face is just very tender, the skin, especially after 20 years of dental work. I like that man bush. So I feel very blessed today. I'm in a very special, sacred place. The parking lot of McDonald's where I've been sitting for hours praying. But that's none of your business. It's McDonald's business because I'm on their property. And guess what? Did they call the police on me? Like my own family member over a whole ass pair of hands? Over me battling your demons that you weren't doing the work too, so they kept fucking with me? Because I will always avenge the people that I love, no matter how they treat me. But how much I do that and how long I want to fight that battle for, that's up to me and the creator. First, the creator sends me the assignment, and then I decide, do I want to take that assignment? I can also decide to just be free of that assignment. I've been giving my mother unconditional love for a long time. And I know in her own special way, the good side of her coin really wants to have that kind of peaceful, good relationship with me where we can just go roller skating and, you know, our opposing forces don't have to be at war with each other. It's okay that we can just be different and disagree respectfully, but we've never had that kind of relationship. And a lot of times, if you're in a tumultuous relationship with someone that you deeply care for, and the reason you haven't walked away is because you're kind of weighing out the good with the bad, and you see a lot of good in them, and you're digging deep for it, and you're putting in all this work. If they're not putting in the work, sometimes you have to walk away and leave them to do the work. You might come back and check on them. You might just hover over their house like a bird, say a prayer. You don't have to get all deeply involved. And these are the lessons that I'm learning way late in the game. I'll be damned if I'm coming here and school you. Don't ask me how I did it. It was hard. Good morning, everybody. I'm going to skip the raspy raps today and just give y'all the, my daddy heard what you said about daughter. No, I'm just kidding. It did go something like that, but I kind of want to whistle it a little more gently. My voice just too raspy to like really let me sing it the way I want to, but I just kind of wanted to record it in front of the whole world for whatever reason. Because only a real friend gonna sit there with you while you learn to play piano and hit all the wrong notes. Most people are just gonna want to hear the damn song, if that. They might only listen to the first 5 seconds of your life's work. And just decide they like it or they don't, or they're busy. People's attention spans are like, I see how long y'all sit in my room. I could do this all day, but I see how long y'all could do this. So here it is in a nutshell. Love, respect, peace. Allow me to help heal the DNA of the world with those 3 magic words. Love, respect, peace. If one of those things is missing from the triangle, the respect part is usually the hardest part. We can love people all day, respecting them and ourselves enough to understand this healthy boundary thing, especially when you're an angel and like boundaries just aren't really your thing. I don't care about your stupid human rules. I answer to a higher power. Anyway, if you want to judge me for how I look, here's my goofiest. I'm so gorgeous because God made me, not all the makeup kits and wigs and pair of scissors to chop off my leg was going to change that. Not all the ugly battles I've been through with a lot of people, including ones that pretend to be here to help me. So I just listened to this whole thing about being wary, about tricky energies that come in the form when you're at your weakest. That is usually when they will come the strongest because they know they got you. Let them think that. That's how you catch them and send them off. Return to sender. Bye bye. You want the new boom? Bye bye. It's zoom zai zai. All right, that's the last letters and consonants and vowels of the alphabets. Or it's you'll get your clock weird. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll check in later when I'm ready to bust some rhymes. Or bust Buster Rhymes in his Buster Rhymer. Uncle Buzz, tell me it's not true what they saying. Tell me that's all lies and fuckery and they just trying to take another black king down from his greatness. Tell me you're not Zesta Rhymes. I don't want to believe that. I will not. Y'all not gonna drag all our heroes out. Nah, you're not gonna drag all our heroes out like that. We not letting Uncle Buzz go out like that, yo. I don't give a fuck if he's into dudes. What I do give a fuck is if they were kids. Cause that's next level from freaky to now I have to murder you again. Again. I'm tired of being a spiritual murderer. They can never catch me because my evidence doesn't exist on this planet. Did you want to run into my She-Ra sword some more? Here it is. Just waiting for you fucking dickhead, pedophile, scumbag fucks. Come on. Come and get some, bitches. Anyway, so all the beautiful children, keep your energy as pure and as light and as wonderful and as beautiful as you can. A lot of y'all not going to see the things I see because God doesn't want you to. Don't be jealous. Trust me, you don't want to see these things that we see. You don't want to. It was shown to me to see how I can handle it. They did fucking experiments on me and a whole bunch of other people. So for anybody trying to single me out and make me feel like a fucking weirdo, or there's something wrong with me, or I must be on something, the world did this to me. Fuck you. I didn't take shit. I didn't put shit in my body. I didn't take all your poisons by choice. Y'all motherfuckers fed it to me and told me it was food. So this is why Flaca Fuerte rather be 90 pounds soaking wet and I'll still knock you the fuck out. You and your mama, you come over here with that bullshit. Come over here touching the kids and shit. Let me find out y'all out here still touching kids inappropriately. Let me find out you volunteer for a school to be a teacher. Cause, gee, where would pigs hide and go where the kids are? And they'd volunteer to do it so they wouldn't have to do all the mandatory things like that. That's why places like the Boys and Girls Club have even stricter standards for like volunteers. You know, because you're working with kids and they not playing that shit. They not letting you come in there and act like you a basketball instructor and you just want to spend some extra time around some kids and help them out. There are people that will really do that. And there's also people that would just do it for real and not want to touch the kids. So those are the people that the Boys and Girls Club is looking for. Also, the one in Jersey City, I don't know about Hoboken, but in Jersey City, they're kind of connected. The two Boys and Girls Clubs, I used to work for them years ago, and my auntie did too. So she was like their chief financial advisor. And if anybody out there lives in that area and they're interested in getting involved in their community, that is a great way to do it. And I know the one in Jersey City just lost their director not too long ago, Gary, and he was a great guy. He was really nice. Like, even when my own auntie who got me a job there was cussing me out and ready to fire me and shit over circumstances with my mother that I couldn't necessarily control and was just trying to do the best I could to push through, Gary still showed me love and respect. He could see what it was. He could see how hard I worked. He could see how I behaved when my aunt wasn't around. He could see that I maintained professionalism and that I was a classy young dame and smart as fuck too. So my job there was to like collect everybody's. Well, I had a bunch of different jobs, but one of them was to collect everybody's stuff. So even young people had to pass all them tests and do like a full background check. We gonna make sure you're not touching the kids. No, fuck that. You had to take all these like different tests and things, make sure you don't have certain diseases and things like that, just to be a tutor. And these are like sometimes kids tutoring other kids. Like they came up in the Boys and Girls Club, but now they're older and now they can be mentors to new young kids coming in. So if anybody's interested in that sort of thing, those are the things I like to think about and talk about how we can help each other. You know, if I got it and I don't need it, it's yours. Please don't be embarrassed to ask. And whatever that Bill Withers song saying that I got cussed out by my dad and kicked out. At least he ain't called police. Mom. Karen. I'll stop calling you a Karen when you stop acting like one. Maybe just be caring. Caring. And I'll be Becky. Becky G. How many of y'all know about Becky G? If you don't know who Becky G is, I love her name. First of all, Becky is like the whitest girl's name ever. So for a Latin artist to be calling herself Becky with the G, like, those are my people. That's my tribe. I don't care what our DNA says. It would probably prove it was true anyway. Because I'm pretty sure I look and feel more like I'm related to Becky G than I do my own family. They all redheaded with freckles and shit. I might got a few strands of red in here, but it's not because it's dyed or hennaed. It's not because I'm clogging up my 4-hour tub session while my daughter goes dirty and begs to take a 10-minute shower while I force her to go off to fucking work to some shitty job when she already has 10K in the bank just to watch her blow through all of it on fucking other people presents. Me, you know, it's not like my mom didn't get a chunk of that money that she hanging on me for spending on other people's kids. Who I buy presents for with my fucking settlement that I suffered through 3 years of shit at her house. What, she think I'm supposed to turn around and give it all to her? Is that what she thought? What I was supposed to do is go buy a whole ass piece of land, but the universe had other plans. He wanted to make sure that I blew through that money. You know why? So when I get next time, I know when I have that same exact amount from the very first day it's on its way in and I see it coming and I honestly earned it. I'm not selling my ass or drugs or any of the false accusations people have made against me to slander my name. I wish you would say that shit to my face. Crackhead, how about I crack your fucking head, bitch? Crackers? Yeah, I got them in the corner of my eye from crying for the world and all of its sufferation and injustice and racism and hatred and jealousy and all those pillars of sin that destroy people every single day. You don't need to go to the store and buy liquor and fucking, or go to some bad neighborhood and find drugs to die. Your own family member could be secretly jealous of you and just be sending you so much toxic energy. And while you're stuck there under their spell, you have no idea. And you're just still bending over backwards to do things for this person. And you're just a fucking puppet, a tool for them. My family told me right to my face they didn't give a fuck if I was dead on the side of the road. Well, I'm not. Sorry to disappoint you. We're still here. And only getting stronger. My bounce back from death's door is like nothing short of amazing, and I don't take credit for it. So this is me, my transition, and my bounce back. Good morning. Say hi to the Lafro. She's team 1 today. But instead of being the toxic Avengeress, how about the healthy Avengeress? Let's talk smoothies, y'all. Let's talk Camu Camu, one of the highest sources of vitamin C and a superior source than ascorbic acid or most of the crap. Let's talk about how eating oranges is better than drinking orange juice that's been cooked and all the good shit that's been baked out of it. Let's talk about raw food diet and how most of our food should just be raw. That's how nature designed us. They didn't design us with a kitchen with kerosene or gasoline or any of the gasoline. All right, I'm gonna go back in my gasoline. Anyway, te amo, el mundo loco. Respecto antes. How the song go again, Daisy May? Even the birds started coming over when I sang it. Oh shit, am I still on my live? Oh. Alright, let me end this thing so I can practice the song. I don't want to practice in front of all y'all first thing in the morning with a raspy. But anyway, we've been freezing all night, and now look at this sunshine coming out. I know Daisy may want to go enjoy it, so that's what we're about to go do. At an undisclosed location. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Let them chase you. Also, one last time in case the scumbags and the pervertidos of the world missed it. Damn it. The dad song is merging with the mom song still in my head. Shit. I talk too long and too much. I'm losing it. My daddy is so. My daddy is so. My daddy is so. My daddy is so. No. I gotta hear it in my head first. I'm trying to force it through my voice so I can do it for y'all, but that's not gonna work. Papa saw what you did. Papa saw what you did. Papa saw what you did. And he's gonna Godsmack you. It was something like that, but not, that's the words, but the melody, fuck, I'm losing it. Alright, I'll come back later when I get it again. Anyway, I hope everybody has a blessed day. And, don't worry about me and what I'm going through, because one thing I know, by the K to the dot, that's been on my lips since I was 3, 4, 5, I don't know, I was a little, I don't remember. Don't ask me stupid questions. No pregunto estúpido. Right, I don't know nothing. The wisest man knows you don't know nothing. There's always so much to learn. Also, what else do we know? We gonna be alright. Have a good day, y'all. Here's the many sides of my coin. The good, the bad, the ugly. Y'all do what you want with it. Be blessed. Peace.